From the heart of Ilorin City, where the people they talk, the voice of the people we they come alive. Your story, your sound, your melody. Emirate Radio 98.5, the voice of the people we they come alive. Your story, your sound, your melody. Open door. Culture, music, news and more. Open mic, we open door. If not your voice, we go amplify. Emirate Radio, make you testify. Emirate Radio, make you testify. On Emirate Radio 98.5, the voice of the people we they come alive. Your story, your sound, your melody. Emirate Radio 98.5, the voice of the people we they come alive. Your story, your sound, your melody. On the move. Emirate Radio 98.5, the voice of the people. Dundee on the beat.
Feel the clarity, feel the connection. Emirate Radio 98.5 FM.
We are the voice of the people. The voice of the people. Emirate Radio 98.5 FM.
The time is 3 o'clock. This is Emirate Radio 98.5 FM. Here is the Emirate News Hour with WITHTaofeeqoh Bello. For the highlights, NDLEA arrests fugitive drug suspects wanted for 15 years. IGP Tunji Disu inaugurates committee to implement state police. Court adjourns Malami's son's trial to March 3rd. Super Falcons bounce back with 3-1 win over Cameroon. And now the news of food. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, has arrested a 58-year-old fugitive drug suspect, Uzoma Valentine Ilumwaya, who had been on the wanted list of Nigerian and British authorities for over 15 years. NDLEA spokesman Femi Babafemi today said Ilumwaya was apprehended in Lagos on February 23, 2026, during a coordinated operation by the agency's Special Operations Unit. Ilumwaya was convicted for drug trafficking in the UK in 2003 and sentenced to 9 years was served too. He was rearrested in 2011, granted bail and fled to Nigeria. In 2018, NDLEA uncovered two meth labs linked to him in Lagos and Imo State, seizing nearly 78 kilograms of meth. He was charged at the Federal High Court in Lagos, jumped bail and went into hiding until now. Reacting to the development, NDLEA chairman Uba Marwa described the arrest as a major breakthrough in dismantling international drug trafficking network. The arrest comes days after the agency also apprehended another suspected drug kingpin, Reginald Chijiebere, who had allegedly been in hiding for 13 years over cocaine and heroin shipments. In another beat, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has arraigned two officials of FSTH Merchant Bank Limited over an alleged fraud involving $306,667 and 50,250 euros. The defendants, Bakari Oladimeji Surajudi and James Olukayode Imokwede, were brought before Justice Ismaila Ijelu of the Lagos State High Court in Ikeja yesterday on a 10-count charge bordering on alleged stealing and retention of stolen property. According to the EFCC, an internal audit by the banks uncovered unauthorized debit totaling over 527 million naira, allegedly processed through the SWIFT platform to third parties. Justice Ijelu granted each defendant bail in the sum of 2 million naira with two sureties, including a gainfully employed relative with 3 years tax evidence. They were ordered to deposit their international passports and barred from traveling without court approval. The defendants were remanded pending perfection of bail conditions. The case was adjourned till March 25, 2026 for trial. In another development, the Inspector General of Police, Tunji Disu, has inaugurated an 8-member committee to drive the implementation of state police and roll out its policing vision. This after his confirmation as the 23rd Indigenous IGP. Speaking at his first formal meeting with senior officers, Disu stressed professionalism, accountability, and respect for human rights, saying leadership is about responsibility. He directed that the Public Complaints Unit and X-Squad be strengthened to operate independently in boosting internal oversight. Recall that this was appointed acting IGP on February 24, 2026 by Bola Tinubu following the resignation of Kayode Ekwetobu. His appointment was undividedly ratified by the Nigeria Police Council and is expected to be sworn in as substantive IGP at the Federal Executive Council meeting. The State Police Initiative forms part of broader security reforms aimed at tackling rising cases of kidnapping, banditry, and community attacks nationwide. You are listening to the Emirate News app from Emirate Radio Ilorin. You're welcome back. The Federal High Court has adjourned until March 10 for the prosecution to open its case against former Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, and his son Abdulaziz Malami over alleged terrorism financing and unlawful possession of firearms. During today's proceedings, Director of Public Prosecution in the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation, Rotimi Oyedepo, told the court that his office had taken over the case from the GSS and needed time to study the fact. He also opposed the defense application seeking to strike out the charges, describing it as premature. Justice Abdul Malik subsequently placed March 10 for the prosecution to formally open its case. Recall that the Department of State Services had on February 27 arraigned the rule on a 5-count charge bordering on terrorism-related offences and illegal firearms possession. At the last sitting, Justice Joyce Abdul Malik granted their bail and adjourned to March 4. Super Falcons forward Lusola Babajide has reacted to the team's 3-1 victory over the Cameroon's women's national football team in Yaoundé. The side led by Justin Madugu secured the win at the military stadium on Tuesday after losing the first leg 1-0. Babajide scored a goal and provided an assist in the encounter, later posting on X. Great reaction from the team today. The Super Falcons will now focus on preparation for the 2026 Women's African Cup foundation. That will be all on Emirates News app. Here again are the main highlights. NDLEA arrests fugitive drug suspect wanted for 15 years. IGP Tunji Disu inaugurates committee to implement state police. Court adjourns Malami son's trial to March 10. Super Falcons bounce back with 3-1 win over Cameroon. The Emirates News Hour was compiled and edited by Omotola Nidari and brought to you by WITHTaofeeqoh Bello. For updates and interactions, follow us on all our social media platforms at Emirate Radio 98.5 or visit us on our website at www.emirateradio.ng. Good afternoon and many thanks for listening.